Hey, what's going on, Tesla family? Today I'm going to be showing you a very easy to install simple product, but also provides great benefit to your car. This is a continuous blind spot monitoring light strip for your Tesla. All Tesla Model 3s and Ys are applicable for this product. Super easy to install. I'll show you details step by step, but this goes on the front dash and it shows you a blind spot monitoring system. If there is a car in a blind spot, it shows you with a bright orange that there is a car in a blind spot. If you start blinking, it will flash red, letting you know that there is a car in a blind spot and you are trying to go into that lane. It also shows all kinds of other stuff like acceleration bar. It shows when the car is preconditioning. All of that is included. When you open the door, it gives you a red indicator that the doors are open, and this is fully customizable just using a scroll wheel button on your Tesla. So there's a lot packed into this little product that I'm going to show you today. Let's get started. This product was sent to us free of charge by TESStudio to review in our channel. It shows $145 here, but I'm going to show you how you can save a lot of money with the discount code. So you can select any of this product. So Model 3, the older Model 3, the newer Model 3, Model Y, Juniper. You can select any of this, and then if you hit to cart, now in the checkout screen, they may have a default coupon applied, but let me give you a better one. So if you go over here and type SHIVATESLA, so Shiva Tesla, and hit apply, that discount goes to $43.50, bringing this to just around $100. I'll let you be the judge if this is worth it or not, but that's how you can save some money. This is an affiliate code, so we do earn a very small commission at no additional cost to you. It greatly helps us bring videos like this in the future, and in return, it helps you save some money as well. Let's continue. So the install is super simple. There's not much to this. This is a fishing wire, so this is not even a connector there. So what you get is right here, starting with this connector, and this is just the OBD connector. So we're gonna do a Y connection down there by the OBD port. We have done this millions of times. It's just removing the one that you already have, or maybe you have an empty port. I'll show you where it is in just a second. Then you are gonna do a power a Y connector as well. Super simple again. The other end of this has a USB-C output. This USB-C input is going to simply plug in here, and then the one end of this just goes and plugs into this, and this is the LED band here. We're just going to strategically place it in the front. If you have an older car like a Model Y, it actually just inserts it. There's a space in between there. It's just insert. I'm not sure on the Highland or the Juniper. I'm gonna have to check it out. That's probably why they send you a 3M adhesive in case you wanted to stick it, but that's it. So OBD power connects to this adapter, connects to this extension, goes and plugs in here. And there you go. Now let's first start with the installation for the older Model 3s and Ys, and I'm gonna move on to the Highland and Juniper. But the AMD process is pretty much the same. It's just some of these clips are slightly different on the older cars versus the Highland. So first thing on this process is we're going to pry out this side panel here. Just use the pry tool that they send, and then it just pops out. We've got other connections here already, and then remove this side panel as well. So both of those panels just easily remove. Then undo this weather stripping a little bit, makes your life easier. Now we're gonna go remove this panel. So right here is a plastic push that you can remove, and you can just insert the pry tool and that comes out. So now you can safely remove this and put it away. Now we're able to remove this whole thing. Just grab this panel from the side here, and then this just comes out. There's one more pin you have to remove, which is this guy here. Again, super easy. Now we can put this behind, and then you will see that there's the OBD port. Yours is gonna be a little bit inside. I already have another accessory. So this is the OBD port, and this is the 12-volt connection. Now I already have other products. That's why this is kind of hanging out, but yours would be a little bit inside if you don't have any other products. And then all you do is take this OBD connector and then push it here. So that clicks into its place. Now we just have to do the power, which is you just pinch it in the middle tab here, and while holding that down, you pull the connector out. So that comes off. Now you'll just push this male end in here, and then you'll push this female end here. Now everything is happy. So So we're gonna bring in this end from the bottom. It is connected to the OBD and the power. And now what we need to do is grab our LED. So this is the strip that came with it. And what I did was just simply pass it through that corner there. You don't have to lift the dash or anything, just pass it. There's plenty of space to pass this. You can even use the fishing wire, but really not needed because there is a giant gap here where you can pass this wire from the side. And now all we have to do is plug this with the port that we routed from the bottom and just connect these two together. You don't have to remove the panel or anything, as I said, and then this is gonna light up. Now let me show you how you can slide this into the bracket there. So I don't know how well you are gonna see on the camera. The older Model 3s and Ys don't need a 3M adhesive or anything. It actually goes and inserts into this space here. I don't know if you can see that. It is a gap, slide gap, as if like Tesla wanted this to be a product in the future, and you simply take this end, like the black end of this, and then slide it into that gap there, and that's about it. So what you do with this process, as I said, there is that opening there, is simply you lift up the opening just a little bit, and then slide this in. It may take you a little bit to get used to it, but as you look at it here, this is just going in without any issues, and it is essentially just tucking it into that area, and you just have to do that all around and make your way, and that's it. Like if you look at it here, we have already inserted the light up to there.